Here we get this nice acoustic intro here, pleasant sounding, and we'll be, for the first guitar, just kind of arpeggiating here at a mid-voiced E chord here. So just kind of hit the 7 on the A, pick through the 9 on the D, G, B, and then hit that 7 on the high E. Okay. From there, we just bring it up 2 frets, strum a F sharp chord, 9 on the A with the 11s on the D, G, B. Alright, move over to a B bar chord, just hit that 7 bass note on the E, pick through the 9A, 9D, 8G. Then we finish that on the 7 of the B, kind of just in that same style as the previous set. And then just bring that up 2 frets and hit a C sharp bar chord. Just kind of worry about the E through the G right here. So 9E, 11 on the A and D, and 10 on the G. Okay, nice floating little progression there. Alright, and while that's happening, it goes through that progression once, and the second time it starts, a second guitar comes over and does a little bit of a lead line over the top of it. Just a fun little scaling around. 5 to 7B, 4E, 5 to 7B. Okay, we do 6G, 6E. Alright, bring it up now. We go 7, 9, 11, 7 on the E. And then finish on the 9 of the B. Alright, verse kicks in, and we'll be up here in this high-voiced F sharp. Right, so 9 on the A, 11 on the D, G, B. With this, you want to do a strum, a few more strums. So a strum, hold a moment, a few more strums, and then we come off to this sounds crazy chord, but it's pretty basic. We're just kind of lifting off to just 9s on the A, D, G, B. Keep the 11 on the G. All right, and this will be a weird voiced F sharp chord here. Okay, so we go to the. All right, just those 2 chords back and forth. Okay, you just want to hit that last chord a couple times. All right, and we'll just jam through that. We get to the end of the verse where you get the lyric "I can see," and then the bass riff comes in. And that's just this descaling 4-2 D, 4-2 A, open to 2. All right, then we get into the chorus. Okay, first chorus, jamming around in those same area. We'll do a couple of deliberate just strums with the F sharp that we were just at, the 9th fret of the A. Okay, just hit them, cut it, move down 2 frets for the E at the 7th fret of the A, hit that a couple times, cut it. All right, and we jump up to the B chord here, at the 7th fret of the E, bar chord style, couple strums. All right, and then just right back to the F sharp at that 9th fret of the A. All right, we just loop that through the chorus. At the very end of the chorus, we kind of get that same bass scale again, but this time it just lands on a F sharp right here at the 2nd fret of the E. All right, just kind of gets us as it lands there. The next verse starts. down the line here and we get to this interlude section, and it's essentially the same thing that was happening in the intro. There's just some subtle little differences that happen with the acoustic guitar. We're still picking through the same chords the same exact way. It's just that after we get through the progression once, he kind of adds these little pickup notes. And it's basically, you know, we get through the whole thing. Right, but at this point, we put these little pickup notes in there, which basically is 9 on the E to 6 on the A. And then we get to the 7 to start that E chord again. It's just a small little thing to take note of. Okay. And then further down the line, the last time through the progression, he puts a couple pickup notes in front of the B chord as well. Okay, so we would get through it just as usual. But at this point, we do a 4-6 on the E to that 7 for the B chord. Okay, it's just some small little things you can put in there if you like. And the second guitar is just repeating the little melody it does in the beginning about 4 times. All right, and now the following verse, this is where the new Mother Nature song takes over, I guess. So it's pretty much the same progression. It's just kind of a little different feel to it, I guess. Almost like we flip-flop the strumming style from the previous spot. Like we'll do the F sharp, and with this you just kind of want to hit it twice. All right, and then we come off to that F sharp major 7 suspended chord. You know, just the 9s with the 11 on the G. Just do a couple strums and then a couple more spaced out. Okay, kind of the same style, just a little different feel. And there's an organ that comes over the top of this part, and it's just doing this little line here where we go 9 G, 7 8 on the D. Chorus for the new Mother Nature section, it kind of drops down a little lower, and we're doing these offbeat, kind of arbitrary loose chords here. It'll just be a B power chord basically, 2 on the A, 4 on the D and G. So it'd be like kind of hitting where he's saying new Mother Nature, and then it just jumps up to a F sharp power chord, 2 on the E, 4 on the A and D, kind of the same style. Alright, go through that 3 times, and then we get to the section where it comes off to an E power chord for about a beat or so, and then right back to that F sharp power chord to finish. Okay, does that a couple times, and the organ kind of adds a new little thing. So when this chorus starts and it hits that B, during the B section, it's doing a couple 10s on the B, 7 to 8 on the G. Okay, and then once it shifts to that F sharp, it does what it does in the verse. The couple 9s on the G, 7 to 8 on the D. Okay, and it just toggles between those 2 3 times, following the B to F sharp, and the E to F sharp section, it just keeps that last little bit going, the 9s to the 7 8. Okay, a couple times there.